By the age of 7, I had firmly established who and what I wanted to be in life. My goal was to be the best surgeon in the history of medicine, while simultaneously being a dedicated family man. In essence, I sought to be the exact opposite of who and what I perceived my father to be. That idea proved to be quite a powerful motivator for me along my journey. Imagine a 7-year-old so dedicated to the creation of a singular outcome that they pursued their goal into adulthood without deviation. Everything I did was for the purpose of achieving my dream. It was so obvious, in fact, that others took notice. As a child, I was never voted as the best dressed or most popular, but every year without fail, I would be chosen as the most likely to succeed. And succeed I did. I thought I had figured everything out. However, my true impact moment came at the end of medical school, when in a moment of brutal honesty, I realized that my health condition would likely increase the risk of harm during surgical procedures. In a profession where the number one rule is do no harm, this challenged the picture-perfect identity that I had worked so hard to construct. The mere thought of doing anything other than surgery caused a visceral reaction. How could I look at myself knowing that I had changed course? And so I began the 4-year process of reimagining myself as a different, yet more authentic version of who I was meant to be. I've always talked to myself, but I started to have the difficult conversations that I had spent my entire life avoiding. I realized that my childhood traumas of shame and rejection manifested in 2 ways in my life. First, my pursuit of success was really a pursuit to pay the debt my father left behind and to live a life free of shame about who I was and where I came from. Second, my drive to perform and give to others stemmed from a desire for people to see me as valuable or worthy enough to stay around. Having these conversations allowed me to start healing. Healing allowed me to reimagine myself as the therapy doc, a psychiatrist in training who's committed to destigmatizing mental health and reducing health disparities. Like learning, reimagining is a daily and lifelong process. So you may be wondering, how do I start? For me, I have 5 small steps. Number 1, be flexible. Don't be too rigid. Don't be hard on yourself. Be open to change. 2, have an honest conversation with yourself. Like I said, I had to have conversations that I had spent my entire life avoiding, and you may have to do the same thing. 3, embrace change. One thing that I learned through this entire process is that as much as I tried to be in control, there were so many things that were not within my control, and I had to be open to accepting change as it came. 4, be patient with yourself. Things rarely happen overnight, and there's rarely a quick way to become this new and improved version of yourself. It'll take time, but if you're patient with yourself, it will happen. 5, celebrate small victories. Sometimes we get caught up in looking for this big win that we overlook all the small wins that we achieve every day. Take time to celebrate those and celebrate yourself. Uh, for you, you may be thinking that, oh, it's too late for me to reimagine myself, but I just want to encourage you that it's never too late. And starting this process at any time is extremely powerful, healing to yourself and motivating to others. So I just want to congratulate you ahead of time on beginning the process of motivating others and reimagining yourself. Thank you.